Hey, what's going on, everybody? This video may not wind up making a lot of sense because I was attempting to record it and I had a partially dead phone while I was doing that, and my phone actually did wind up dying on me a couple times. So hopefully this video can kind of make sense. I just wanted to take you through a really quick spring cleanup, before and after type style video. Did the cleanup, went back, mulched it up, got all the edges done before the mulching, made it look really nice, and the customer's very happy. It's a very nice job, turned out good. I really like it. So hopefully this video makes sense to you guys. I kind of try to keep everything in line as I had recorded it, but my phone did die a couple times. So hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so this is the landscape bed here. We'll head along the edge here with the trusty old Corona edger. Knock an edge back into this bed. It's kind of hard to see, but I already went through and pulled up all of the weeds and stuff with the hula hoe. So we'll go ahead and knock an edge back into this, and it just runs along here all the way down and around to the side of the house, down this hill and down there just past the edge there. The AC unit's right there. Just runs past that, but we'll get the edge knocked back into this and keep on going with this cleanup of this this property here. Get everything prepped and ready for mulch. So let's get it done. Got everything edged up over here on this side of the property. Now we'll head over to the other side by the garage and get everything over there wrapped up, get it all edged out and looking clean. Got the edge over here done. Now we just need to come back and clean up all the big clumps of dirt. There's just some big clumps of dirt and stuff up in here. We'll get all that cleaned up so it doesn't wash back down into the edge. We'll come around over here a little bit. As you can see, it's a little bit more defined right here. Looking good. Get all this dirt cleaned up and wrap this edge up and come back with some fresh mulch. Now you guys are about to notice that I'm not using Cartmate to do the mulch in this particular job. I used it for the cleanup aspect of it, but I am not using it for the mulching aspect of it. I did the cleanup one day and then came back and did the mulch a completely separate day. Now, as far as Cartmate goes for a job like that, it would be great if I just had that job to do, or maybe one or two others roughly that size in one day. But that was the largest job of the day that I was doing. It was about 2.6 yards of mulch roughly. So that's why I used the wheelbarrows. If I had a larger job, that's where Cartmate really comes in handy, like that 10 yarder that I did last year. Cartmate absolutely excelled in that area. But I'm just doing a ton of smaller job. The one filming is the biggest job of the day, and then there's a bunch of little small ones after that, and I don't have to park far from where they were at. So that's why the wheelbarrows came in handy that day. I was able to just toss the wheelbarrows back in the trailer, move to the next job, pop them out, install the mulch, and keep rocking and rolling that way. But that is why, I know a lot of people, if you've been following me for a while, you guys know I love the Cartmate, and I still do. There's no question about it. But that particular day, it just did not apply. It didn't make sense to use it or bring it along with me. Plus, I didn't really have anywhere to put it because I had all the mulch in the trailer, as well as the wheelbarrows and a couple small hand tools in the back of the truck. So there was just nowhere to put the Cartmate along with the mower. So that's why you guys are going to see the wheelbarrows being utilized in this particular application the way that I did it. So take a look. Alright, we just wrapped this one up. Got about 2.5 to 3 yards of black dyed mulch here installed at this house. The bed goes all the way around back, links all the way back up to the front part here. I'll walk over here. Check this out. It's everything here. Got that nice deep edge there. So when you walk up to the property, your eyes are drawn to the mulch beds. That's the goal of the edging there. You know, obviously you come around this way, you see that deep edge. It just draws your eye to it. That's the goal of the edging. And we'll come around over on this side of the house. It goes all the way down there. And this one turned out pretty good. This one looks really nice. This black mulch against the white here of the house is really nice, really clean, real pretty. And on to the next one. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. All right, guys, like I said in the beginning of the video, hopefully that made sense to you guys. I just kind of wanted to take you through a spring cleanup as before, during, and after kind of style video. We went ahead and went over there, got the edges back in shape on the landscaping beds, got those nice and dialed in with that hand edger that I've done a couple videos on now. So got those straight, got any of the just remaining junk that kind of blew in over winter. Now, bringing that point up, going back to last fall, we did a fall cleanup on that property. So there really wasn't too much in the landscaping beds because I always go through, make sure you get all the leaves blown out of those. So when you come back in the spring, there isn't too much to do there. So we went ahead, took care of that, got that knocked out, got the mulch installed, the new black mulch, very clean. Love that black against the color of that house. It just looks great. Black mulch goes great with anything. But one of the points in the video that I kind of tried to talk about a little, the phone was about to die while I was recording that. I think it died about 4 or 5 times while I recorded it. So I just kind of put it back in the truck on charge. And it actually one time wouldn't turn back on because it got so hot in the truck and in my pocket that the phone just shut itself off and would not turn back on. The one thing I wanted to bring up was the edges. We got the edges hand cut, got those dug down real deep. They're about 4 to 4.5 inches all the way around. When you go back to install the mulch, as you're bringing the mulch in, you kind of want to lay off layering it along that edge. You only want to do about an inch or less of mulch, because as time goes on, the mulch will slowly creep down into that edge. Just with the rain and everything, it pushes the mulch down into those edges, and what it's going to do is it's going to build up right there. Well, if you install it really thick on those edges, it's going to overflow and the edge will be gone. You won't see it anymore. You want that edge to be the first thing your eyes are drawn to when you walk up to the property. So that was kind of just one of the points I tried to bring up towards the end of the video. Not sure if I really covered it too well. I was kind of tired. Phone was really hot. I was hot. I just needed to sit in the truck for a little while and recharge. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you take something away from this video. If you guys have any questions, as always, please don't hesitate to reach out. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks. Take care. We'll see you all in the next one.